I worked for Eddiwon. He's a fraud. In this video, I'm gonna explain exactly what happened. Let's start from the beginning. The first problem is the grooming. We'll start with the story of Lo. This was in February 2024. Eddie was lazy to make his game for GMC, so he asked Lo to do all the work for him. Lo rejected, so Eddie offered to give Lo the rank of commander if he helped. Lo still rejected, and that's when the grooming started. Eddie got nudes from one of the girls in GMC, named Rebecca, who was a minor, then he publicly sent it to other people, including Lo. For some reason, Eddie thought Lo would accept this as a reason to work for him. But, the girl got upset and cut her arm. And Lo got mad and told people about how Eddie was a groomer. Instead of apologizing for it, Eddie banned anyone who knew about it, including Lo, and two of his friends who had nothing to do with it. And Eddie acted like he was the victim, saying that Lo and his friends were in the wrong for showing it. And that they were traitors. They were just telling people the truth of how he groomed a girl, and he bans them all to censor the information. It's been over 1 year and they are still banned from GMC to this day. And keep in mind, this is about something Eddie did. The fact that he's willing to punish other people for his own evils shows a lot about his character. What a piece of work. It doesn't even matter if he was a minor himself when he did it. That doesn't justify anything. If he didn't know any better, then he should have unbanned those people, but it's been a year and he didn't. He knows better, he just has cockroaches in his brain controlling his actions to make him ban innocent people. As you can probably tell at this point, Eddie is fragile at the best. Let's talk about authoritarianism. In an authoritarian regime, there's things like controlling the media, ruling by force, and suppressing political enemies. These are all things that Eddie does in GMC. Let's look at the case of Wet Raccoon. Wet Raccoon was a clothing designer who Eddie stole the clothing designs from. The official GMC uniform, which is a mixed pad plate carrier, was designed by Wet Raccoon. But, Eddie stole it from him and didn't give him credit. Eddie even banned Wet Raccoon so he can't complain about Eddie stealing it. Another user, Mechanic Null, said that Eddie banned him after an argument for his loadout. There were many other people who didn't even do anything and got banned. A user named Maniacism stated that Eddie doxed him and banned him for no reason. High Power said that Eddie also doxed him and banned him. Even Werner was banned, and Eddie admitted to framing him as a hacker just so he could ban him for no reason. Fun fact, if you look at the GMC Discord server, you can still see the alt account that belongs to Eddie which he used to frame Werner. As a community, we should be united, not torn apart and constantly living in fear of being banned for no reason. Why is Eddie excluding people from this group? This should be a group of friends who know and trust each other, where everyone is equal, not a dictatorship where the owner can exclude people for no reason.